Hey guys, we are live on YouTube. How are you guys doing? It is 9:32 and welcome. Hey, look at this. Blacksmith RC. What it is motto. Can anybody in the chat tell me what his motto motto is? Nobody in the video because I know you know it, Jack.
Yep.
I know.
But can anybody tell me what he says all the time on his video? Let's see if we got some fans here or some people that actually knows him. You guys already said it here a little while ago, so be quiet. Roadside RC's there. RC Masters there. Blacksmith RC. What is his motto? I can't.
Motto or motto?
Motto.
What's it just say? What's his trademark saying?
That true. What is his trademark saying?
All right, side RC got it.
Yeah.
Now, what does it mean? What's it mean? You got it right, roadside, but what does it mean?
Midwood. What's that?
His motto is master rules.
Make it do what it do.
That's the one.
Oh,
That's
only
it.
Mask Master.
That's what it is. Make it do what it do.
Or like Shenz's beauty.
The what?
Make it
Shen.
do what it do. Is that what the saying is?
That is correct.
Right
So-
on. Okay.
In these comments of this video, I've actually put some links to this website and all the website we're going to visit tonight. So that is actually his website, Blacksmith Rc. He's been in there for ages. As long as I've been in there, I think I've seen him in there doing videos. And that's him right here. So that's his picture. That's him with a new bandana. He does have a store. He does sell t-shirt and things like that to help him out also. But here's the welcome to Blacksmith RC. And you can see here what it does, what it means. Here's what it means. When faced with adversity, move forward until succession. Or how I like to phrase it, make it do what it do.
Adapt and overcome.
Yeah. So he's got a whole bunch of different things there that he can talk, and he's got.
He's had his website for a long time now.
Yeah, he's been on there for a while. I've seen a few of his videos.
So he's got the shop that you can just buy a whole bunch of stuff. What is neat? He's even got technician. He's got like a technician, street technician, or off-road technician, RC drift. RC technician t-shirt, no prep drag racing t-shirt. So he's got a whole bunch of different.
So he's trying catching all the different types. That's cool. Right on, man.
Yeah,
And here's the one I got. This one.
All right.
That's the shirt I got. And this is the one Jack wants.
What's the
with the crown? Make it do what it do.
Yeah, I
I
like
get one
that
of them for my son. He likes them kind of shirts.
Yeah, that's Jack. All right, he liked a crown on his head.
No, I don't think so, Brad.
So for the team, you got this guy. It might be his wife. I don't know. Sparkplug. That's what her nickname is. Brandy, aka Sparkplug. And there's a couple other people that he's with. So, and different website here also.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing, mate? Good to see you.
What is Midwood? Make it do what it do.
It do what it do. I like that shirt. That's actually a good looking shirt there with that little crown on it.
And
Yeah,
there's also
that's
a link to his blacksmith blog. So that's where he puts his builds and different thing that's going on. And you can see there's a lot of different activity blogs here, all the way up to 2014. So he's been doing this for quite a long time.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing, mate?
The what?
Saying hi, Brandon.
In the chat.
Okay.
Oh, Brandon.
And, here is his YouTube channel. So I can put that in there for you guys also. Copy. Where's my chat? Where'd the chat go? The chat ran away on me.
Social media RC videos. Are those specifically? I wonder if those are specifically made for like social media.
Hey, Curtis.
What do you mean?
Like the third playlist over, I think.
Social media RC videos.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably
What's that?
Facebook.
Facebook or something, maybe?
And
However you
Instagram,
want.
wherever
Yeah,
else,
he's got
maybe.
different. Okay. I get it.
Traxxas.
There you go. Look at the date, 2014. Yeah,
Yeah.
good to see you too, Brandon. How you doing over there, buddy?
They're all
Up,
his
Tony.
video, but I guess he does them
Yeah.
for social medias.
Yeah, he
They're
does like
short.
special clips for him for it or something. Little
Yeah, they're
shorts and
really
stuff.
short
Yeah.
videos,
Okay, yeah.
52 seconds, 53 seconds,
Yeah. Yeah. Introduction videos. That's a good
Yeah.
idea, actually.
12
I like
seconds,
that.
29 seconds.
Yeah.
Look out, Mr. Commercial just arrived in the chat.
Mr. Commercial. Oh, she's Tony from CCX.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony. What's up? All right.
Tony,
So Blacksmith RC, like I said, he's got a lot of videos. Let's go sort by date oldest. Let's see what is 6 years.
There.
old.
Hell yeah.
What's 6 years?
Oh, you went the wrong way, maybe?
Well, I went to oldest.
Oldest?
Oh, okay.
Go
Added
to his about.
oldest.
Go to his about and see when he landed on YouTube. What year?
2014.
2014. That's when I met him. Yes, correct.
So he probably had older videos,
2014.
probably deleted them or made them
Maybe.
private.
Yeah, maybe. But 2014 is about right.
But go check him out. Make it do what it do, and he's got a lot of interesting videos.
Yeah. He trademarked that a lot when he was on. You know, he trademarked it quite a bit.
Yeah.
Midwid.
So he does a lot of do-it-yourself and how-to videos too. It looks like
Yep.
transmission
Well, he did.
work,
Yeah, he
suspension
did
work.
builds and stuff. He was
Yeah.
into the drift for a while there. He wanted to do speed runs, and I think he gave that away. But he was building a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, he's at
How
many subs has he got?
1,300 subs. He should
How
be
many?
higher than that.
1,000.
Yeah, 1320, 1,320.
Yeah, for the time that he's been around. Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, he should be higher than that. But I think he's pushing it more now.
Don't know
which
why
is-
he didn't push it back in the days.
I don't know. But lots of different cool
Get
info.
many views by the look of it
You
on
guys
his
own
videos,
that.
isn't he?
Well, his blog's been active, so he's
Yeah, no,
going
he's
at
had
it.
that he's had his website for a long time.
speaking of views,
No, he doesn't get many views. No.
on one of my shortest videos, like a 25-second one, I got over 500.
On a 25-second one. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because they labeled it as a short. That's probably why.
Cool.
No, I
A
think it
short-
was. I
shorts.
think they.
Is it a
missed-
shorts? How's it a shorts video?
I didn't put it in their category of
Ah.
shorts. But it must have been the title I had on it that threw them off. If you read the title, you would see what they were probably thinking.
Yeah, you're spot on, Brandon. YouTube lately has been absolute rubbish, mate. Views, likes. I lost I think on 2 channels when I uploaded, I lost about 10 likes on each video. The views are freezing, subs are going. So I gather
Yeah.
they're doing another huge update.
He's Tony says he's one of the Venom driver for 2021. Cool.
I
Yeah,
lost.
isn't he sponsored by them or something?
I think so. Well, he says he's the driver for 2021, I guess, for the trails.
I lost. I had 2,203 subs, and I'm missing one because of their
Oh,
update.
no. Look under a rock or something.
You're missing one.
Yep.
Really?
He lost one.
YouTube God sometimes bless you. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Had a F-22 go overhead.
Nice.
Oh, really? Oh, Raptor. Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not far from Luke Air Force Base out
Oh,
here. in
mate, love him,
Arizona, so.
love him, mate, love
Yeah,
him.
Jack is using a different microphone tonight. He's using one similar to what I
Yeah.
used to use.
It's
Oh, I see that now.
it's a I did some reviews on this. I picked this up for $29.
Okay.
Really? With the
Can't
stand
go
and
wrong
everything?
there.
Yeah, with the arm. Yeah, I mean, there's no point putting a pop filter on this because there's no wind. And I don't know why people put a pop filter. All you need is just a foamy thing. But you can get this on eBay. Just it's the model number is it's a newer NEEWER. If you want to write it down, I got the 7,000, but I was going to get the 8,000, but I changed my mind. It's the NW-7000,
Cool.
and for the price, it's just as good as Tony's microphone.
You should know audio equipment because of your guitar background. So
Just because somebody plays guitar doesn't mean he knows microphones. Does he know the difference between an omnidirectional microphone and a cardioid?
Yeah,
And a unidirectional and different patterns?
It's just different background noise and picks up your voice and no background noise. Depends what you get.
Guess
It's
I
just
better watch the chat a
Condenser
little bit.
and sorry.
That I should watch the chat a little bit. I'm goofing around on different sites looking for files for my 3D printer. I finally got it going.
Concentrate there, easy froggy. Concentrate.
You want to make some cheap stuff? Yeah. Well, what do you think I bought it for? I did some reviews on it, and people gave it a good ratings, and that's why I bought it. And it sounded pretty good to me.
and it was
Jack,
reasonably priced.
You need to
Yeah,
get
you
one
don't
of
have to
those,
spend
Jack.
$200. You know, you'd have to spend $200 on a microphone or whatever you pay for them these days, Rode or whatever.
And that one can be used professionally just as good as they can.
Yeah, works okay.
All right.
You need to get one of those, Jack.
All right.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty nice, eh?
It's friggin' heavy. But
Yeah. I
it's
like the wheels on that
fun.
thing.
It handles not bad for a monster
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah.
It's heavy and it's really cool the way it handles.
Yeah.
I liked it. My son liked it. We were jumping over cars and things like that. And we flipped it a whole bunch of different time, rolled it and so on, and nothing happened to it. So it's pretty good. We didn't launch it because it doesn't have the speed to launch it that high.
Yeah.
But the next step with this is actually jump to 64.
Oh yeah.
And-
No worries.
The 64.
You still haven't made a video at that, have you?
Nope.
The Impala? Still.
Nope.
Hey,
You flogged that off so many times and you still haven't run it. Haven't made
Jack,
a video.
I have not been feeling good for the last month or two, so that's why I haven't done any videos. So
Oh,
my
okay.
level
Oh, I
is
don't read
down,
mine.
and every time I
I don't
walk, I'm
read mine, mate.
dizzy. So
Yeah, look after the diabetes part of it, mate. That's doing
yeah,
it.
it's
Hey,
What's doing
Frank.
it. That's what's doing it.
it's in the morning I'm very high, and then it goes down, and
Yep.
that's it all over the
Yep.
place.
G'day, Sean. How you doing, mate? Good to see you there.
Thanks,
Hey.
Kevin.
Hey, Frank, you should, do you have any old bodies that you don't like that you use it for crushing bodies?
You already did it. You already did it.
Brad, haven't you watched the last short video I've uploaded?
It didn't sound like you were doing that type of stuff when I looked at it.
Oh yeah, he was hitting bodies.
How long does the video go for?
It's not long.
12
I-
seconds.
So how did you
12
miss
seconds,
it? How did you miss it, Brad? If it's 12
I
seconds.
did because the thumbnail didn't tell me that's what it was.
But you didn't watch it for 12 seconds.
I did watch the one he showed me the other day about using that controller to run two cars. And the last guy who used it was able to work it the best, Frank.
Oh, no. Sorry, Brad. I'm terribly
Kevin
sorry.
Gibbs.
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you and apologize to you right now because I know you're not on Facebook. That video I published when I was jumping over the cars is only on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Okay.
Not on YouTube.
Yep, I'm not attached to those.
So that's why
Oh,
you
man.
have not seen it. But let me go get it for you.
Smart man.
The guy that you had last used that controller to control both those MO5s. That was he was the best at it.
Well, I was pretty good at the end.
It's really got your brain really working overtime to run those at the same time.
Could we have Natamia, please, for once?
It was
Just
also
for-
about
just-
Radio Link.
Just for once, Natamia, just for once. He already showed his club buster.
What about the Club Buster? You don't like the Club Buster?
No, I didn't know. I didn't say that.
Ah, got to
What's
share
going
the
on there?
Share sound, optimize for video. Share. Okay, here we go. You ready?
I don't see it.
We're seeing a graph.
Yeah, I'm seeing a graph.
Oh,
Wrong screen, Frank.
Start again. Oh man.
all right. Got that
Now do
shit.
you see it?
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, that body's crooked.
Oh, it's been abused and it's going to get even more crooked.
Nice.
Now, what is that silver truck body you're bouncing over there?
Yeah, what's that one there? The left on the left hand side.
This
there?
one is,
Yeah.
I think it's a Ford Ranger. And the other one on this side is another Ford.
That's Explorer, an old one.
I think.
Ah,
Looks like a Jeep from this angle.
Might
It's an
see it in
SUV.
Another video. I do have other videos. Hold on.
g'day CK, how you doing there? Joe Girding, how you doing?
Back in a minute. Be right back.
Promise or threat?
Share screen. Got to share the right one this time. Okay, here we go.
Not the left one?
Look
So
at them
my
all lined up.
My son was actually
A
driving.
VW? Nah, come on, man. You can't drive over
Yeah, there's a VW here.
Yeah, you
There's,
can't drive over that.
That's
Not
a
that.
Jeep. This is another Ford, I think, at that end. There's a bunch of drifters in there. Anyways. The Dukes of Hazzard soundtrack on that.
Yeah.
That definitely had a speed to do some jumping over those bodies.
Look at that Camaro, just like
That's about as springy as that springs on that freaking truck. Pretty cool.
So I told my son, just send it. He goes, really? What do you mean send it? I go, just go crazy. Just have fun. Just go fast and just go like, but control the car. Just don't always throttle. Like when you start jumping, when you hit something, you got to take control. So he was just having fun and he was just hitting everything and we had fun filming.
The main thing.
Yep. So there you go, Brad. I took your example that you just told me about 2 minutes ago, and I did that.
All right, Frank.
Joe Girding says that Camaro body getting run over is killing me. Stop playing that.
Oh, so I'm upset that you're killing a Camaro body the most.
Hard to bet him on
Yes.
the truck for slow mo.
Hey, man, I'm making it do what it do.
That an old HPI Camaro?
Yes, I believe that was, yes. My
It
brother
looked like
used
the one I had.
My brother used to run that on VTA. He had that on the TAO2, TAO2, I think, and I still have it here. So Losi came out with a non-road car. I was like baffled. I go, what the heck? Losi with a non-road car? What the heck is that? And then I realized it's the V100, which completely makes sense. So this is the Vetera line. So Losi picked up, well, Losi is owned by Horizon, and Horizon bought Vetera, but everybody was wondering, are they gonna keep going with the parts for the Vetera and all that? So that's why I was kind of didn't want one, because I didn't know the future of it. But now that it's coming back, it is a nice platform, so it's not bad.
I like the rims, and I prefer the black over the red color.
Yeah, the rim on the black looks nice.
Yeah, black is much better.
Oh, the black is much better.
Yeah.
That's almost pink. Well, some part of it is pink at the bottom.
That actually looks like a guy that did a bunch of the pro touring stuff. He's run his Camaro at the Optima Challenge multiple times. That looks a lot like his car. I can't think of his name. I can see his face. So that's probably where they took that one from.
And the price is not bad. By the time it lands here, it's probably going to be about like 350 or 370. But it's still not bad.
They're still using all the Vetera parts, I bet, right?
Yeah, as far as I know, yeah. And I hope that they kept the light buckets in the front, which I think they did. It
The
looked
only
like,
good looking part on that red one for the most part is the black front end.
and the grill looks like a molded grill, which is nice. It's more scale.
Yeah. No, I like those wheels better than the chrome ones.
Oh, you do?
style-wise.
Not me. I like the other ones better.
I like the other ones better, yeah.
I like the style of those better, but I'd rather them be chrome.
Oh, so you'd rather have that style with chrome.
Yeah.
I mean, if you really wanted to murder one of them out in black, I mean, I guess you could go with that. That would be fine, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the lights.
Oh, there
Well,
you
might
go.
have the light buckets you're talking about, Frank.
And
The contrast of the
balance
black
too,
and
well.
the red is good, though.
nice.
That looks like a hobby wing with an AC3 attachment.
Yep, pretty
Wow.
much.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I wanted to see the black one, but I picked the black one, but as soon as I click on the picture, it shows me the red one.
Yeah.
I would want the black one for sure.
I can't zoom in on the black one. That's no
I'd
fun.
get the red one and get a clear body and do it a different color.
Like what? Green, blue?
Probably a green.
A hobby wing with
Or-
an AC3 attachment.
Actually, I would make it look like my dad's old Camaro that we had.
Kevin Gibbs says Joe dark green with gold stripe, like the old Z's.
Yeah, that would work. Or I could do a Yanko version.
They had a couple of different greens back on that car. Wasn't it a light and a darker one?
They had like 3 different greens on those.
I personally
I
remember.
could remember where I've got my color book. I could bring it out and show you. I literally have factory color book from 1956
Yeah,
to 1984.
Oh, that
Which
would be
we
in that.
yeah. I am pretty sure Tony mentioned in there that he's pretty sure it's just a rebranded but the same chassis.
Yeah.
I know it is.
Yeah.
It is the V100 chassis. It is the Vetera. Everything's the same, which is good for people, is that parts availability is still going to be there, which is good.
Well, hopefully it'll be even better now.
Yes, true.
They did keep it. They did keep it scale good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it.
We had a couple guys that used to use that chassis in our VTA class, and it's
Okay.
not a bad start chassis for that class. And that body right there would be legal. Only thing that would have to be changed is the tires, because those tires aren't legal.
Yeah, needs to be skinny in the front and wider at the back.
Oh no, it has to be the protoform tires that are like the old HPI tires.
Yeah.
That the wheels, you can run the same size all the way around. You can run the staggered size, whatever, it don't matter. That and then the 25.5 motor, and you're good to go for our VTA class.
Mhm.
If I'm not mistaken, And when you have a front tire that's thinner up front, you have better turn in with the rears in the back that are larger.
It depends on the offset as well.
Yeah.
If you have the wrong offset, if the back is too wide, it'll actually suck for handling. It's better to keep them all even so it's a balanced platform.
Well,
One
We
thing
don't-
with these is red or black, it's the same price. So
I know Porsche does really well with staggered tires.
Well, for real cars, yes. You can do it that way. It's also in the way it's set up for the suspension and the track width of each section.
I-
If you look, the overall width is the same on the Porsche, but it has to have the different offset wheels to clearance. If you had the same offset all the way around, the front would stick way out.
hey, Matthias, how are you doing, Matthias RC?
Yeah, he's up
Same
early.
as this.
So I'm glad that they're back. I want them to come back with the police car again. Because
And the
I want-
truck, and the truck, and the 72 truck.
Yeah, the pickup truck and the police car. Those are the two that I wouldn't mind getting my hands on.
I believe the police car would be slightly more because it comes with flashing lights.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
few
they're a
bucks more.
dime a dozen now. You can find it all over the place.
Oh.
So
Honestly,
But-
out of that and the Kyosho GTO, I'd rather have the GTO.
yeah,
Oh,
but it's
the
way
new
more
GTO.
expensive. The GTO is way more expensive. I'm talking for
Yeah.
price. This is pretty good.
But I'm the type where Camaros are everywhere in
Yeah. Yeah.
Mustangs are
the real
everywhere.
world and everything. There's a lot of them in the RC world with different bodies. I want something different.
I agree. For me, if it was for me, I'd probably get a GTO or the Kyosho, hands down,
The El Camino.
or the El Camino. Yeah, because of my age, because what I know and things like that. But let's say I got this for my son or a younger kid, I would rather he wreck that than a GTO. So that to me would be a better starter car for him.
Yeah, I mean, the same thing as saying you say Camaros are everywhere, so is Mustangs. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I do like their European models on the same chassis too. The Kyoshos.
Yeah. I am excited for that one, but I am even more excited for this one.
Yep, the C8 Corvette.
And it is on they called it the Vortex 3.0 Corvette Stingray.
They must have did something to the chassis if it's a 3.0.
It's
You
longer.
You better believe it. They did something to it. Watch this. Here's a 2.0 and there's a 3.0.
Yep, it's longer.
Longer, wider, and look at the size of the wheels. So much bigger, 2.8 and compared to 2.6.
Yeah, that's a very scale body too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm happy, and they probably did that because it's a registered body from Corvette.
Yep.
And they probably did that because Corvette probably wanted them to not screw up the scale of it. So they had to make it a different size. And
I
keep
can
it.
about guarantee that's what happened.
I knew this. I knew this body was going to come out on something eventually.
So this is nice. Very realism for
The engine.
the mid-motor engine at the rear. What's really neat with this is this also. Uninterrupted beauty, which means there's no body clips.
Right.
Yep.
There's two clamps on the bottom. There's two little clamps where you put your finger on the bottom and you just unclip the body and it clips right in the center and in the back.
That's a good idea.
So happy that they've done that. And Traxxas is not it's not their first body that they actually do the body without body clips, which is nice. I'm glad they're going away with it because it really takes the beauty away from a car.
Oh,
Oh,
that
yeah.
way you don't lose them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's another thing.
Now,
Well,
I'm
you
thinking that this chassis length is going to be the same as what they had for the Snap-on car.
I believe this is definitely going to handle better. They better make it because had to be true to its performance of the car too in real life. So they went to a
What I
longer.
heard what I heard from the Snap-on car is the Snap-on is the same width as this, but a little longer.
They're both about the same. They're the same width all the way around for the chassis pan and everything. It's just the
Well, no,
base
the
is
width
longer.
for this one is
So,
8.1. This
believe
one
that
is
the new
7.7.
3.0 is.
Pardon me?
I'm talking the chassis pan.
The chassis pan?
Yeah,
No, it looks longer because
Yeah, it looks longer.
yeah, but I said it's the same width.
yeah, it looks about the same width. Yes.
Yeah, no, I know it's a longer pan.
I mean, technically, if they wanted to, they could have this new wheelbase version with cars that will fit that chassis and still have the short one for cars that are shorter.
Yeah.
So they don't need to get rid of the other chassis. They just need to get different bodies to fit different chassis.
What's up, Sir Chirp-a-Lot?
Yeah, how you doing, Randy?
Hey, Randy.
Randy,
Anybody hear of a price point in Canada? Yes.
They're asking how fast are they saying it is, and we hear price point yet?
Try.
lost
What,
You lost
what, anybody know the price point for US?
I haven't heard it yet.
I have a feeling it's going to be more expensive because of that Corvette body.
Well, yeah, because the Chevy branding is not cheap.
Wonder if there's.
I mean, how many times can you run it? Really, it'll be a shelf queen at the end of the day.
Find a dealer.
Shelf queen it, you know. Nice body like that.
Okay, postal code the US. Who's got a postal code they can give me?
85373.
85373.
Yep.
Hey, are you a big fan of the new Corvette body, Jack?
Yeah, I like Corvette bodies, mate.
Go
Especially
down
that
and
one.
see
Like
if
that.
you can find, yeah, PJ's RC.
Same as a 2.0 Vortex brushed, same gears as well. Well, there you go.
That's-
30 miles an
that's
hour
the guy
plus,
going to.
Randy's saying. He's saying 30 miles an hour.
I bet you they eventually put a brushless system in just for the Corvette too.
Oh yeah, they're probably gonna have a brushless version. But if you got a good brushed motor, you don't really need for speed. You don't need a
Well,
brushless motor.
Well,
Matthias is saying it's $225.99 US.
Oh yeah,
how much?
pretty good. That's crazy.
How much did you say?
$225.99.
$225.99.
That's high. How much is it normally?
That's high. $225 for.
I thought you said 325.
$225.
Oh.
I mentioned 3 times I've said it.
Yeah.
But here it's not going to be 225. You're looking probably about 320 something maybe.
Yeah, I believe I had it here in Canada from 110 Hobby. I'm just looking right now.
Hey, I'll see you next Tuesday. How you doing over there?
Hey,
You got to have a brushless in a vet.
they should. That should be an option.
Oh well, can't find it for now.
Well, that's probably why it's cheap. Put a brushless system in it and whack up the price then,
Oh yeah,
Yeah, another $100 for sure.
and the rest.
At least.
but
Yes, at least, yeah.
it comes in very nice colors. There's a lot of different colors that you can get this vet in, which is nice.
I like the black.
They're probably using the same color palette that they use actually on the actual vet.
527 on Traxxas page.
Oh, here
That's
we go.
what-
$349.99 here on the Traxxas
Well,
website.
Well, I don't know what Matthias is 229. I don't know where he pulled that price out of.
Is that
$249, I believe
Canada's?
that was this one. That was this one. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Traxxas right now is $350.
Is it?
This-
Oh, there you go.
Canadian?
No, that's US.
Oh,
So if you want brushless, forget it.
that'll be a $400 car, $450 car.
I'll buy my own brushless and put in it.
That's exactly right.
I would say either that or you take out the standard Traxxas stuff and just turn it in right there at the hobby shop and pay $100 and get the brushless.
Yeah.
The black I do like, just like Jack said.
Yeah, I like the
black
black.
looks good, but I like the blue.
You know what would look good is their metallic colors, the grays, the silvers that they have for it in real life.
How many colors does it come in?
I think there's 4 or 5 colors.
Actually, they've upped the palette for it because I know they said there was a new color for it in real life now.
There's, I think, 4 colors. There's red, blue, black, and silver. I think there is a silver one.
Oh, silver as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Too bad they don't show it.
No, I saw that on my the local hobby store here had pre-orders available for it.
You watch that with, you know how they are with their bodies, Traxxas, they're going to go with the rest of the palette colors that GM actually uses.
The freaking details on that, though. Details on the
Yeah,
body.
that's
crazy.
that is
good.
definitely great body
And
scale. That is
the clip for the body to hold the body down.
Yeah.
I saw the running video of this. They were running it on pavement with sand or dirt dusted all over it.
So it's an RC.
Yeah.
Randy's saying 470 for the 2.0 and 527 for the 3.0. That's probably Canadian. Is that Canadian, Randy?
Yeah, that's Canadian. Yes.
That's Canadian. So it's about the same price as us.
I like that they've got different holes for different pinions, which is nice.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of them.
The mesh.
There's more than 6 of them there.
Yeah.
So they're gonna this clip thing for the body. Watch everyone else follow this idea now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they're going to be able to sue them.
Brandon Timlin, how you doing, mate?
So in other words, this is considered a brand new chassis from Traxxas.
Yes, and one thing I hate that they did not do for this, and I think it should have, is what we see here. To me, this on-road car would have been much better if they would have had a center diff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would handle a lot better.
Especially when they say the new Corvette is handling is sublime.
And that's the only thing. But here, like they when you click on here, it says 1-piece dry shaft. This is a freaking dog bone. What are you talking about 1 piece? This is a dog bone.
Yeah.
Not 1 piece. 1 piece is. Anyways, it's kind of weird the words they use.
One piece would be almost like constant velocity.
Yeah.
Or a CVD, or
Yeah, where you'd have U joints.
there's a rear diff. Proven sealed differentials.
I hope they made it waterproof too.
So they come
Bevel
out in
gears
May.
differential. These are not
I hope
beveled.
they made those stronger than previous models.
These are not beveled. Unless you wrong picture.
Or that's just the computer design and it's not showing the correct job.
Ultra rugged / 4x4 tuned performance by varying the viscosity of the fluid inside.
Yeah, you change the diff, the fluid and diff. So
So many people do a Bumblebee Transformer paint scheme.
Special edition.
and they're talking about the shocks also. Oil-filled ultra shocks.
What's the millimeter? 50?
Oh,
Probably. They're not that tall, these shocks.
And something like this, step it up and do a threaded shock body. Come on.
Especially
Yeah,
for that
actually.
price.
Yeah, they should have. Well, it's upgrade. They're gonna make money somewhere on the upgrade.
Yeah, that's
I'll be
fine,
back
but
soon.
that right there, you can still do a threaded plastic shock body, so you can have the right tuning for it, and then have the metal shocks as an upgrade.
Mhm.
Those do look kind of thick for springs, though.
They They look like mini E-Revo springs.
Yeah, well, not the mini Revo, the normal Revo, the big Revo, E-Revo. I believe those
Those
are the
look
shocks for it.
smaller than that.
That
think?
goes to the 16
Yeah,
scale,
I've got
probably.
some mini E-Revo or full-size Revo springs here. Those are smaller.
Okay. Steering option with separate mounting holes in the linkage. To me, it looks like you put a set screw like that, you can actually limit how high it goes. That's what cars go, but I'm wondering what this hole. They're talking about a high angle steering option with separate mounting hole in the linkage.
It almost looks like you could fit a
Oh,
ball bearing
I'll
in
tell you
there.
what that is. That's the suspension droop screw. The same thing we run on drift cars and stuff like that. So it doesn't drop down too far.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You put a grub screw in there and then you can limit how far it goes down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I always take them out anyways. So there's a regular Revo spring.
Okay.
So
I-
that's quite a bit bigger.
I bet you they make a C8R version too.
Integrated servo saver. Waterproof
I hate
receiver
those
box.
things.
What do you hate?
Those servo savers that they have.
Oh,
Why?
They're a pain in the butt when you're trying to race. They flex too much.
The one on my Kyosho Rampage, I don't like it. I'm about to take it off. It keeps coming off. I don't know why.
Yeah, I pull all that stuff off right off the bat.
Molded wire retainer.
That's cool.
that makes it cleaner and everything stays put.
Yeah, it's a cover that goes over it and it slaps down the wires.
Robert Ivanov, he's asking, what do you use if blue Loctite don't work? Try some fingernail polish.
Maybe that's what I got to put on the servo.
Yeah, try
Servo
that.
saver that I have on that Kyosho. Put some red or nail polish instead. Because I keep putting blue Loctite, but it keeps coming off, the stupid thing.
Green Frogs popped in, Magnified came in. He said he's had some issues come up, so he won't be popping in tonight.
Oh, damn. Sorry. Did you see how the difference in what was that, like a flat black with a gloss stripe? Black.
This?
It looks like a semi-gloss paint job with gloss stripes, so you can see the same black on a black car.
That's actually more of a gray with the black stripes.
Oh, it's still a great color.
Oh.
It's interesting. I'd be curious to see how it handles.
Well, in a straight line and maybe in some cornering, it'll probably be more stable, longer wheelbase.
Hopefully.
The detail on my body is just crazy.
Is that that's probably their best attempt yet?
There's the 3-part modular from Traxxas, what made them famous. It's kind of easy to work on, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I bet you I bet you they're using the same tread pattern on the actual vet.
30 plus miles per hour Titan power.
I see that doing between 30 and 35 miles an hour out of the box.
That's what they're stipulating right here. It's 30 miles.
So in other words, it'll be probably 25 to 28.
Yeah.
With a 12 turn?
Yeah.
It
With
all
the
depends on
gears
the
and all
gearing,
that.
Brad.
Sounds like you're gonna have to change the gearing to get that 30 miles an hour then.
Probably.
Yeah.
Normally that's what you got to do.
Yep.
Now that looks sweet with the light buckets on there, especially the
That
rear.
does look good with the lights.
It comes with the lights in it. Cool.
No, I don't think it
I
comes
just hope
with it.
those
It's probably an option.
stripes are available.
Yeah, available LED lights.
Okay.
I hope the stripes are an option too, or you can remove them, because I'd like to have it without the stripes on it.
Blah, blah,
Look
blah,
at that. Look at that. It comes with the light buckets as an option.
I'm just old school with Corvettes. If it's a street car, no stripes. If it's a racer, fine.
You pretty much like the new Corvette, don't you?
It's okay, yeah. I love that blue color.
I think they have other blues than that too, by the way.
Well, that picture right there is the dark metallic blue looking one. The one that they're actually showing is the bright non-metallic.
Yeah, I swear they
That's
have.
the one I like the best.
I swear in the actual palette on the car that they make, I think it has a few different blues.
Yeah, there's 4.
Sir Shrimpalot, Randy says high-speed gearing is 55-35 for 70 miles an hour Vortex.
Yeah, no, that's too much for that.
So how many are you getting, Brad?
Can't afford it. Just
You can afford it if you really want it. It just means you have to budget for it.
Got you there.
yeah, well, with what I get is very hard to do that with.
I know. I'd have to save up for quite a while to do it, but
True.
if I wanted, I'd make it happen.
I'm trying to make something else happen for myself.
Oh, I guess that's allowed.
I was hoping to save enough up this before the end of the year to have 2 new cars.
Robert Ivanov says, put a slash electrical in it.
That's what it's got in it already.
No, probably a brushless system from the side.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's already got the 12 turn in it. That's
Yeah.
standard slash electrical.
Kevin Gibbs says, would look good in a golf paint scheme.
Yes, it would.
RC
did.
Mass,
Corvettes were in the golf team, so that would
They
be-
were once a golf team? I didn't think they were.
They were.
I thought the Ford was
RC Mass Master says, Brad, stop picking your nose.
Thank you. Someone else said it. All right, what am I doing here?
Kurt RC says, I love my Vortex. It is a fun car.
But now they have a brand new chassis for it.
So 110 Hobbies is going to get a pre-release. So once he gets it, I'm probably going to go there and try it and do a review and actually try it in front of his store, which is nice because it's like a private road. So we can do some nice speed runs there. I wouldn't mind getting my hands on another Vortex from somebody else just to compare the size. So I'll try to do that before I go there.
Well, you're probably going to buy it too after you drive it.
No, it's a pre-release. You can't buy it.
Oh, well, when it is available, you'll buy it.
No, it depends if I have the cash for it, but there's too many other things I want to get, like my my hot rods I want to buy and then finish off the other guy. And I also want to finish that guy here. Semi truck there beside me.
I do believe if Traxxas is smart, they'll still keep the 2 different size chassis because they can put 2.
Yeah, they have too much.
They probably will.
They have too much money invested in it. Of course, they're gonna keep it.
I mean, and they can still add more different bodies to the new one too, besides the Corvette. After the Corvette, there'll be something else.
Yeah. Now that they have that chassis to play with, yeah.
I still think it's funny that they come out with this new Vortex and still haven't announced a price on the drag car.
That is true.
Yeah,
right?
I haven't seen anybody do a review on that yet
They
either.
haven't done anything with that.
Or more information on the chassis and all that.
Exactly. That's why I'm kind of almost surprised.
It's just like my the guy from 110 Hobby. He's been in there for a long time and he's dealt with race cars from Losi before and all that. And he told me something that kind of put a buzz in my ear is Losi is pretty good. And I like the Losi chassis because it's kind of a race. It's a aluminum chassis and all that. So to me, it's better. But he told me, be careful with Losi because Losi has a tendency of coming out with something. And then 2 years later, you can't get parts for it.
Exactly.
because they discontinue it. They do that all the time
Yep,
with their
I've done that
racing chassis. So
Is Associated known for doing the same thing?
No,
no, Associated, no.
I haven't had an
Not as much.
Associated since the early 2000s.
So that kind of put a buzz into my thoughts of maybe getting a Losi drag racer, but we'll see. We'll see. But then he started telling me, wait till you see the Traxxas, because he knows more. He's seen stuff. And so I told him, no, it's just going to be a rebranded Slash with a Slash body with their arms on it and all of that. And he looks at me, he goes, okay. And then I go, it's not. Then
Yeah.
he tells me I can't say. And then we kept talking, and it's supposed to be something new. It is not a Slash chassis or it's something different. So
I've heard that from one of my local shops as well.
I heard that there was going to be some new things on it.
yeah,
There's a lot of new stuff.
there's a lot of new stuff on that chassis. So but now that I've seen that Vortex 3.0, it makes me believe that Traxxas has been doing stuff in the background, kind of, and coming out with new stuff, and doing some engineering, which I have not seen from Traxxas in a long time, other than the Haas. They came out with the Haas last year, and now they came up with this one, and they're going to have the drag car.
Well, and then they had the Max the year before.
And then
X-Max.
and then they made the wide max parts.
Yeah.
So it sounds like they're really doing a thorough testing on their stuff.
Post, just wait a minute, Brad. RC Master says post a link in the chat. For what, RC Master? You want a link for what? Sorry, you can keep going now.
I said they're probably really thoroughly testing their new stuff before they tell people what's coming.
Okay.
That's maybe why it's taking so long for them to come out with some new chassis.
CK Hobby Shop says I hit 65 on 2S with my TA04. It's pretty fast. 65 miles an hour or kilometers an hour? He's probably in the US, so it's probably miles.
Yeah. I talked to him, CK Hobbies, and I have something to him.
Kevin Gibbs, be nice. A link so people can join on the screen. If you want to join in, send me an email. I sometimes post it there. I will tonight, but I can take it off. So if people want to come and join in.
I like more the mirror in the video, but hey, some people just like to stay in the chat room.
Yeah, it's just I don't like having it in public all the time there, because I am kind of open, and somebody in somebody else's stream last month came in, and then he stood up and showed his junk on live video.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay then.
Oh man.
The link to join in the Zoom and to join into the video is there. You guys can click on that. I'll leave it there for a little bit, and then I'll take it off. Like that, we won't have any bad people showing their junk.
I'm glad I
Only
didn't see
junk I know
that.
is stuff like this.
I'm glad I didn't see that.
And Brad, people are telling, since you've been picking your nose for about an hour, you should go wash your hands.
Yeah.
Sanitizer.
Sanitizer.
Just as good. Sometimes I use the sanitizer to get sticky stuff from food out my hand.
Cool.
That sounds like a personal problem.
RC Basher Boy is there. How are you doing? Joe Yearning, how are you doing? People are telling, since you've been
Gabe.
for about hey, there's Tony.
Hey, I know I mentioned that I'd like to see you back with us before. I know you got that. I know you got that comment. Sometimes I use the sanitizer again.
Might need to drop your volume there, Tony.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're hearing feedback or the.
Yeah, I actually had the video playing in the background, so I just removed the video. So.
Yeah, that's always fun.
Tony, look what I got.
Yeah, that's cool.
But how do I get the shock to stop doing that at the back? They keep popping.
I would check to make sure that it's not at an angle. That's the only thing I can think of. I haven't actually seen that happen before. I have one sitting over here that I have to build, so when I get to that, I'll take a closer look at that.
Because I just push it back and it's okay, but they're perfectly straight. They're right in the center where they're supposed to be. But that was weird. Like I was jumping, I was doing some going over body shells.
Yeah.
So I like it.
Do any of the other shocks do that?
Actually, yes, it happened in the front and it happened at the back. So I can't remember if it's always the same ones, but.
So.
Just might be could it be how it's landing?
Yeah, if it's landing at a weird angle.
Hey, Frank, you should ask them why they didn't do the black chrome on the chrome bits.
Oh yes, and it's a black chrome edition. Well, it's a black edition.
Yeah.
The rims are black chrome, so it's like a black chrome on the rims. But how come the bumper is not black chrome, the grill's not black chrome, and this is not black chrome?
My guess would be they wanted to reuse parts trees from other vehicles.
Okay.
I think a set of wheels is probably an easy change. Black chroming that tree, I think it's multiple trees. It's not one, so it's probably more expensive. That'd be my guess.
Okay, so it's not a mistake. There's no black edition that actually would have black chrome bumpers.
Honestly, I don't know because I've never seen one.
Okay.
We haven't had one come into the office, so I mean, I could probably look that up, but I would suspect. Well, let me look on the Tamiya page. Maybe they have.
If I'm not mistaken, there's never been a black chrome edition.
Well, they don't say it's a black chrome edition. They say it's a black edition.
Okay, well, true.
Oh,
They
okay.
have never made a black edition of that. They made it of the lunchbox. They've made a black chrome version of, but they think they called it the black edition of the chrome edition for the Midnight Pumpkin. Yes. Yeah, they've had really weird colors. There's a guy in Norway I talked to. He has cars that we never got of the same chassis, but it came with different colored plastics: orange, yellow, red. You know, we've had the white one. There's been blue and green and yellow. I mean, we never got them here.
Okay.
I'm looking at the picture on our site, and it does appear that the chrome parts are supposed to be a black chrome, but it's hard to tell. So I can find out tomorrow. But
Sure, please. You got my email. Let me know. And John Martin did get one also, and he just checked his box, and his are also clear chrome or a white chrome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, which is odd, and I just found it odd. I go, why would they do that? Like, I got a black chrome edition Isuzu MU, and that one is friggin' nice. Everything is black chrome everywhere. It's nice.
Yeah, I'm looking at a regular one, and the chrome parts do look different.
Okay,
So, yeah, I can find out tomorrow.
cool. Thank you. So we've been talking about Blacksmith Rc. So this is the guy. It's a guy that's been a YouTube channel. He's been there since 2014. Guy in the States. So we've showed his channel. We've talked about the new Losi Camaro that's out.
Mhm.
And we've talked about the Traxxas Corvette.
And I heard a little bit about the drag car.
Yes, and we talked about a little bit about the drag car, but we're waiting for info on the drag car. We can't wait to get more info on that. So
They probably plan on blowing everybody's mind with that one. That's why they're being.
Yeah, probably.
maybe. And this is the other one that everybody's been talking about today. The Arrma Vortex.
That's actually a nice looking little rig.
It does look new. better than
Ooh.
some of the other ones for sure.
The Sailor's got the pink and purple one.
I actually like the pink and purple version better than the green.
Yeah, it
That
does
looks
look nice. It does.
I
look
don't know.
nice.
I have a toss up between that one and the red.
Ah. That one there. That would be it for me.
Yeah, probably me too, because everybody would go for the green or red.
Yeah.
Because most men say, well, I don't want pink. Well, I would go for this because less people would have this.
Exactly.
Actually, it reminds me of 90s colors, pastels.
RC Master, I agree. Purple and green for the win, but that's not an option, unfortunately, on this.
It's got a wheelie bar. Tony put a short video of it jumping, and it did pretty good on the jumps at his house.
Yeah, he did a video just before chat started where he actually ran it for a good 5 minutes or so.
Okay.
That it's probably what you said. It's probably one of the their most expensive 1/10 scale too.
Well, it's expensive also because of the electronics that's in there. It's a 3S system.
Yeah, the Arrma system.
I mean, it's more expensive than the Sentin.
And the Big Rock.
Yeah.
It's more expensive than the Big Rock.
Yep. I think the Big Rock's $350.
Okay, and the Big Rock is what, 3S also?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is the Sentin.
And there's a Granite 4x4 too. So that's probably their cheapest, the Granite 4x4.
There's no cross brace, but there is a location to actually put a cross brace.
I bet you that's an optional part.
Yeah. For reinforcements.
I mean, technically, they should put that red aluminum thing across it, tower to tower.
Tony was saying that the tires are pretty good. They don't balloon much.
No, because they're belted, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, so that means they would
So
get
that might be the cost right there too.
yeah. And I wonder if they get good traction.
And I believe this one has a center diff.
No, it's got that center. It's not a center diff. It's the same as the Sentin.
It's not a center diff?
No.
They say this is the most advanced 10 scale car out.
So there you go. It's a spur gear thing.
Like a spool.
Yeah, the motor is attached to the plate here and the spurs on this side. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Once you take one screw out and you remove the red piece and then lift up on that black tab and the whole thing slides right out after you get the drive or the center shaft out.
So all the oil filled diffs are in the axles, but not in the middle piece.
Yeah.
That's cool. At $379. It's going to be expensive Canadian. It's crazy. 60 miles an hour plus. It's going to be faster than the Vet.
Yeah.
I hope so, being brushless.
Now the question I have is if Tony's in the chat, what's he think is better, this Vortex or the Big Rock or the Sentin?
Hey, don't forget the Granite 4x4.
Kind of hard to tell. I mean, with Horizon taking over everything, I'm going to guess that they're going to be trying to compete pretty heavily with Traxxas stuff.
I think you want this to compete against the Haas. I think that's like a comparison.
I thought it would have been going against the Max, but I'm probably wrong on that.
The Max is 4S.
Yeah.
Okay. They'll probably make a 4S version of this, which would be a 1/8 scale.
But this has a much lower stance than the Haas does. The Haas is a little higher stance.
Yeah.
I think the tires are bigger on the Haas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably less prone to flipping.
The Haas is a glorified Stampede. That's what it is. Because I put it right beside my Stampede and they were like almost the same. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Stampede.
This is more like a Rustler, I would say.
They say it's more like a Rustler, yes, but it's better than the Rustler in every way. But the Rustler, if you wanted to, and it's cheap, and get a 2-wheel drive.
But it's the price point that the Haas should have come out at.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
Tony.
What they did is they added the so what Traxxas always said was the reason that their price is higher is, you get more features. We have a better radio in ours than Arrma does. So Arrma put the better radio with the active vehicle control in, all the like the bells and whistles that they talk about with the Haas line or the Max,
The receiver that comes with it, how many channel is that? 5 or 6?
6 channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which is good because it's going to work with the DX5.
Yep. It's a DSMR. It's a full blown, and the radio's a DX3. It's the nicest radio of the Arrma lineup.
Okay, but it's only 3 channel, but you don't need more for this. So
yeah.
Unless you want to put lights on it and some other doodads.
Well, you're only using 2 channels anyway.
Yeah.
You got your servo and you got your ESC, so you got.
But it's smart. Is what they want to say is that it shows you your battery. It'll beep at you and your battery level's getting low. So it's all of the smart electronics in this one. That's why it's the most advanced of their lineup.
The rims look like a grayish finish.
Yep. They're gunmetal.
What's your favorite color body, Tony?
Well, they all kind of feel like Traxxas colors to me. That was the one thing I didn't say in my video that I was wanting to say, but I hate to pit 2 companies against each other like that.
Yeah.
But it's very much a Traxxas kind of blue in that red, white, and blue kind of scheme, which is probably my favorite of the 3. And I'm a big proponent of green. I just don't like the green, blue. I'd rather be like green, black, white, gray, stuff like that. Maybe yellow sprinkled in, but
it looks like Arrma went back to the 90s with the purple and pink one.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. Having a girl colored one, or doesn't have to be girl, could be anybody, but for people that like purple, pink, you don't get that many options. And so
Are these rims plastic or metal?
The what?
The rims, are they plastic or metal?
They're plastic. Most of it's plastic shocks, plastic arms, plastic drive shafts.
Yeah, even here they're not adjustable. It's a clip to adjust them.
Yep. So it's just like the Haas pretty much as far as setup goes.
Yeah.
So only the end of the hubs are metal on the drive shafts at the.
So this is the center drive shaft, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is. It's collapsible.
Yep. So the one thing the Haas does have is it does have more of a center diff style. They call it their what do they call their system that they use in the Max and all that?
Yeah. The center, yeah.
The crush drive or whatever it is.
Cush drive, yeah.
Well, I think all the gears on this are all metal.
No.
No, the ones is plastic. The center one looks like metal.
Just the internals are.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they'll have options to make those all metal if you want them.
Oh, of course.
Haven't yet. I think they just announced them. They were a bit expensive, but I've never blown the other ones. I mean, they're 1.35 mod, so they're pretty big plastic gears.
Yeah.
So they're, what helps reinforce gears if they carbon them or they put fiberglass in it.
But I don't know. I don't land on throttle that much either, so I guess it all depends who the user is, whether or not that's going to be problematic.
Now, Tony, I mentioned it earlier, and I don't know if you were here or weren't listening. Which one do you like now? Do you like this one, or do you like the Big Rock or the Sentin? It's pretty much all the same platform.
Yeah, the Sentin isn't as much fun for me. I don't know. Short course kind of went, the way of the Buffalo a little bit. Don't hear much about it, see much with it. So, and they don't jump great, honestly. The Sentin is actually better than a lot of the old stuff. The way they'd parachute and you nose, there's enough power in the Sentin to do flips and all that and correct, but just more fun in the air if you're jumping a lot is the probably the Big Rock and this one are the top 2 for me.
I had fun driving the Sentin, and I'm sure I'd have fun driving this one too.
Yeah,
I
I
was- I
mean
was
they're
just- I
fun.
was
I
just-
have the Sent. We have 3 of the Sentins, two
Oh, yeah?
or 3 of them. Yeah, and they're great. But I know my video wasn't on. But yeah, I mean, it's just different. They're the cars that we give to any kid that comes over and wants to drive RCs. Boom, here, drive a Sentin. They're almost impossible to break.
They handle well.
I mean, kids first try, I'm letting them take them off that wood jump in my backyard, and they don't know what they're doing. They're just holding throttle the whole time, and they're like backflipping off it. And, but shoot, I mean, maybe we've broken some bumpers, and I just zip tie them up and stick them back on the shelf. So,
listen,
they're
I
tough.
got a busted front bumper on my Sentin, but I've also broken the rear shock tower off it.
Yeah. People complain about it being plastic and all that. And I'm just like, I don't get it. They're lightweight. So when you're crashing, they don't break as easily.
Tony Fallon, this is what I do with my Clodbuster at home.
That's the way to send it.
And it does it masterfully.
Wait, you went the wrong way. The jump's on the other side.
Yeah, I know. I just found it cooler going this way. Especially the crushing that Camaro.
Yeah. Gets that nose up in the air too.
And look at it. It did it masterfully at stock.
Now, what you slow motion that, right? Because it
Yeah.
sounds lower.
Yeah. I do have it in regular speed. I am going to make a little video, and I wanted to find a tune with it, and I want to go slow-mo, go backward, and do some fancy stuff with it. So I got it in all kind of different speeds. So it should be interesting. Should be fun.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, g'day, Jack.
G'day.
Hey, Sean.
Sean sneaked
Oh,
in
Sean.
without me noticing him.
What's up, Tony? What's up, Sean? Sorry, I had to go get food, so I'm staying off camera for a little bit.
They're always eating these.
It's Tony here. It's Tony here. I didn't really notice.
There's
Didn't
2
notice at all.
Tonys here.
I didn't notice Tony came in, did he? Where
That
is
is
he?
2 Tonys.
There's 2 Tonys.
Yeah, I'm talking about CC. How are you, Tony feeling? I'm not talking about you, brother.
And I see
I'm talking
Blacksmith.
about the other. I'm talking about the other clown, mate.
I see Blacksmith RC did make it into the chat.
Hey, Blacksmith.
Yeah, he's in
I'm
the
wearing
he's in the chat.
your-
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
wearing your colors, wearing it proud, and we talked about your channel earlier.
Is
He'll
it my
still take-
imagination?
He'll still take the beat up Camaro body.
Hey, Sean, did you move your table around? Because usually you're facing, your back's
I
usually
know, it's
facing
just I've
me.
got many parts on this, and I'm on that. I'm on the other table.
Oh, because I usually see your back to the racks.
Oh yeah, I'm normally up on that table. That's why.
Yeah, he's on a different table
There's
tonight.
so much
to see
parts
you.
sitting around
Good.
here. I just
Good to see you pay attention, Brad.
yeah.
Blacksmith. I don't know what I did or what happened to the rear end of that Camaro. It used to be there, but I guess too many people just hit it with the monster truck. I usually have all those bodies on my trail in the back, and it's the junkyard, I call it. So when people take their trail trucks, they go over all the cars. So I usually have them line up, and they just have fun going over it. So I'm
Yeah,
always
don't worry, Blacksmith RC. You gave him a T-shirt, and I'm still waiting for mine, huh? Good on you, mate. Good on you, Dre.
Hey, who said he gave it to me? Well, how do you know I didn't pay for it?
You got
Wait
it
a
for
minute.
nothing. Don't
Nobody
tell
ever
me.
said
You got-
nothing about free, man.
You pay for something. You
I
got to be
always pay for
joking.
things.
You pay for something.
I get sometime and
Oh,
I
don't
pay
make
for
me
something.
laugh, mate. Don't make me laugh.
Hey, Jack, I got an answer for you. Yours is
Yeah,
in
go
the
for it.
mail.
Yours is in the mail. That's it.
Yeah, I tell you what, it took me 2 months to get them stickers, huh?
Yeah, that's
Unbelievable.
That's what you said. And I commented on it.
Unbelievable. 2
Yeah,
months
2
out of the
months for
States.
mail from US to yeah. It's
That's
about right.
crazy. I usually get like 10 days, 2 weeks.
Oh, when you sent me some stuff, or you sent me the Outback Jack, the little figure, it took a long
Yeah, but
time.
they stay in customs though for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Customs is shocking. Ask Darren Dawn, he'll tell you. Customs is shocking in Canada.
Hey, Big Head RC, how you doing?
Jack Rickles.
Pretty good.
I mean,
Where's
Jack,
Tony?
is it-
Where are you? Where are you, Tony? Where is he? He's gone. He's hiding. He's hiding again. Is he?
Yeah. If you go on the top, you go view, put it in different mode in
No.
gallery. You'll see everybody.
What is it? Where do I go?
Gallery view on top corner. There's a little icon that says view.
Oh, gallery view. They are there. There it is. Yeah.
And then you'll see everybody. But Tony was there, but when you're looking for him,
Yeah,
he
thank
went
you.
hide away.
Oh, so he did pay for it, Dre. He did pay for that shirt. Oh, nice one. Nice one. I'd like to see I'd like to see the receipt, Dre.
Yeah.
It's all PayPal. What are you talking about?
Oh, PayPal. Hey, Curtis, I said hello to you earlier on, mate. How you doing over there?
Hey, Jack, has anything out of country come to you within 7 days?
I've had stickers come within 7 days.
really?
I remember I got the quickest thing that I ever got was the TRX6, and that was out of a well, actually, it wasn't out of Alaska because he sent it direct from the store, I think it was, or wherever he
AJ
bought it from.
Customs sent it, right?
Yeah.
3 days it took.
Wow. That must have been
shipping.
Yeah, I didn't actually see the shipping what it cost, but it would have cost quite a bit. I didn't actually see it.
But that must have blew your mind that it got there in 3 days.
I couldn't believe it.
But Dre,
I
don't
couldn't believe it.
Don't send him it.
We've got a
I mean,
question. in
I
the
sent
chat.
him a hat and he never wears it.
are you talking- What?
He fakes it when he goes golfing, but
What? What?
Yeah.
What?
On his golf
Mate,
bag.
listen.
On
listen.
the golf course. What are you
Yeah.
using a CCXRC hat on the golf course for?
those are even limited edition. I can't even get them anymore. The lady closed down.
The lady
Oh,
comes
were
up.
they? Well, at least I got one, eh?
Yeah, and it's going to be mint condition because you never wear it.
I'm the only. What are you talking about? I never wear it. Do you ever watch my videos? Actually, do you ever come on my channel?
Yeah, you
That's the
put it on for
question.
your videos.
Yeah, but how many shout outs did I give you with the hat on? Or did you? Or
I don't know. You hardly put yourself on the camera, so
what?
you could have the hat on, but we wouldn't know because we're
What?
just looking at the cars.
No.
He's not like me. He doesn't put his face in front of the camera.
No, I did after the lockdown. I did a couple of videos where I put my ugly mug there, but I had his cap on.
Okay.
Oh, well, that would have helped.
And he never watched them. He's paying for it right now. Well,
Yeah.
he hasn't paid yet.
So see, I'm even showing some Competition X stuff here. See, I'm showing
Yeah.
some Blacksmith RC Competition X. What else did I
Yeah.
show? I got
Where's the
US
CC?
flag going on.
Where's the CCXRC there? Nothing?
I got stickers somewhere on their cars, but I guess I put a big sticker on them.
Hey, Jack,
Somewhere.
I put some of
Wow,
his stickers.
John, what are you doing?
Don, you're making me
What
sick.
happened? The cat knocked over my camera.
Oh,
You knock a car over?
little low. this
Earthquake in
time.
NYC.
We had a question in the chat, guys.
Yep.
Was it a good question or was it just a question?
Question. Spin Rush RC is asking, guys, what do you think of all the back order status recently?
It's
The
all
what?
all the back order status. Everybody's out of stock everywhere.
Oh yeah.
All over the world is having backup problems.
Yep.
It's not just RC. It's everything. Like
Yeah.
even lumber. It's everywhere.
Catch
the
up.
same.
Even
Just think
Like
about
you-
it. When you have a stay at home, it's everybody staying at home. Nothing is getting manufactured. It's not robots that are making stuff, especially in China. It's
Mm.
people.
That-
So,
It's
Not only
a
that, but
perfect
that
storm,
lumber-
right?
Yeah.
They less people are making things and we give people money to go buy things. So
Yeah.
we stimulate the economy that has nobody working in it. So
I haven't even gotten that last stimulus check, and I'm real ticked about it.
oh sorry, sore subject.
Did you say you're peed about it?
I didn't say that. I said something along the same
And
lines.
just like that, Tank lost his monetization for the show.
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom.
Yeah,
I said I'm
agree.
ticked. I said I'm ticked about it. I didn't say anything else. I said ticked.
Our RC Mass Master says, I wash my RCs with Tony's merch.
Oh, he just insulted you, Tony.
Don't
Oh, it's
worry,
good.
mate,
I sell towels. It's perfect.
That's okay. When I clean my RCs, his shirt's just about worn out. So when I clean my RCs, I just go over it with his shirt after that.
I haven't seen him run his RC, so he's just knocking dust off. That's not going to ruin any of the merch.
No,
He doesn't upload videos.
Is barbecue in there? Is barbecue in this chat?
We can
He
go
was.
for a
robot
roast.
when the labor is
He's-
only cents an hour. That's correct, Kevin.
He's been watching my stuff and commenting, and thank him for it.
Hey, Tony, I did an unboxing. Did you see it?
I didn't.
Of course you
You
did.
got to go watch that
I know.
unboxing. It's just a crazy RC truck Jeep he's got. It's got angry eyes. Just imagine that.
A kangaroo
I'm looking
shop.
through my email to see why I didn't get an alert.
And
Alert!
it's
When's
got
the last time you
kangaroo
on my?
shocks.
It's got what?
Kangaroo shocks.
You know what the highlight of that video was that I did the unboxing last night? The dog.
Oh, did you just post it today?
No, last night I uploaded it.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
Just
just
a
as
cheap.
good
For
It's
as
us,
just a
it's
cheap.
today.
last night for you is what for us?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Today.
23 hours.
15 hours, 16 hours behind me.
Yeah, you'll get the
The,
notification.
the highlight was the dog. Seriously, I had to put that
And
in.
at the end, there's a little dog. Man, that
Yeah,
dog
baby
is
Jack.
cute, way cuter than Jack is.
Now, of course he is. It's a
Here we go.
Pomeranian. Good old Pomeranian, mate.
53%.
I was gonna put him in slow motion running towards me.
Oh,
So
but
he
that's,
was-
sorry.
He was probably chasing the truck, right?
No, he came to say hello.
Oh, okay.
Tang
If
shirts
nothing else,
do
you
a
got a good
job.
body out of it.
Yeah, that's what I got it for.
That's true. Kevin Gibbs did get a T-shirt from Teespring from me for Christmas. That was his Christmas present to him. From him.
Okay.
He says tank shirts do a better job at cleaning his RCs. Good job. At least something's useful.
I just found out though.
Nothing like getting coal in your stocking there, Kevin. Maybe you can try harder next year.
Found out talking to Kevin a little bit. He posted about the AZRC Fest coming up here in October. He said he might be here because he's got relatives here in town.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
So if that happens, I think he and I are gonna go up and hit that thing and go have some fun.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
A Tony P. So which do you think is a better handle, the TC01 or the new T08?
We haven't gotten our TO8s in yet. Or TO8.
Oh.
We should have them in this week or next week, actually, early next week. And then we'll build one up and go try it. But I would assume the TA08 probably because it's more touring car design. TC01 it's an odd design. It works good, but it's all that cantilever suspension and stuff. It's confusing to a lot of people to try and tune that thing.
Oh, well, I mean, they use it in actual racing, that type of cantilever
I
stuff.
just
So
wanted to
technically
do
it should be
ESC.
better. Technically it should be better because they race them like Formula One and all that.
If they're set up exactly like a Formula One car, sure.
I did see someone actually modify to do rally duty, and it does a very good job rally duty.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
You got to look for that. He changed the drooping, he made it longer and stuff like that, and he gave it higher suspension, and it's probably the best handling rally car I've ever seen. I bet it handles better than the XB01.
For the M chassis, they're up to what now? M08?
And there'll be an M09 and an M010 one day. You just watch the next couple of years.
Of course, it goes up every time. But somebody
I
was
just
asking me that the other day because one of my car, I got an M06 on it, and he was saying, "Well, which one should I get? Should I get an M06 or an M08?" Like, well,
The M06 is easier to build and cheaper. I personally like to see them bring back their whole M cars straight from the first one because I would like to have one of those again. I had an M01.
look on
Mini
eBay.
Cooper.
What do you, wait a minute, Brad, wait a minute. Let me put something straight here. Earlier, we're talking about RC, do you want to get one? You said you don't have the budget for it. But now you're saying that if Tamiya, let me finish. If Tamiya comes out with the whole series of M chassis, you would get one. How would you do that, Brad?
I'm going to be trying to put away $100 a month because my Snap card offers me a lot of money for food.
There you
so
go.
Therefore, I'm
Just
able to
like I
save.
told you.
So I'm trying to do that, but I had $50 stashed away for the Grasshopper 2 and the Memorial Edition Fighter Buggy RX. But
Just like I told
what
you
happened with my
earlier.
motor, that screwed that up. So I have to do it all over again.
It's just like I told you earlier, is if you budget for it, you can afford it. Just like we
Yeah,
said,
but
I
I don't think it'd be.
if you budget, you can afford it.
I'm only going to be able to do that until September. Then I won't be able to put that much away because they're planning on
But-
dropping more of the Snap money.
It's pretty doubtful that they come back with the whole M chassis. Did they start with the MO1
Yes,
or did it start with an MO2?
they had both of them at the same time. They had an MO1 and MO2 at the same time. They came with the front wheel drive and the rear wheel drive. They all come out at the same time.
So is it true that how it works is the odd numbers is front wheel drive and the other one is rear wheel? The even numbers?
Yes.
Most of the time, yeah.
Most of the time? Okay.
I think, yeah, they won't probably come out with anything prior to the MO7 simply because the MO7s were gearing limited. They're with the new MO7 and MO8, you can have taller gears in them, and a lot of the guys that ran the MO5s and MO6s wanted to hang on to them because they put the time into those cars to handle really well, but they can't keep up on the straightaways with the newer cars because of the gearing. So chances are the next generation will be MO6, MO7, MO8 gearbox based, simply because of the speed in the gearbox.
I remember the MO1s had at least 3 different pinion sizes you could put in.
Cool.
I remember that.
RC, how you doing, mate?
So, I mean, if I would try to save, if they came back out with the Bearhawk, I would try to save again for that. Because I had one. I want to get back the cars I lost after 2003. That's my whole point. And the MO1 is one of the cars I had before the fire. So
No, I'm sure you can find one somewhere. Some people have it. It's just if you really want one, you can find one and just buy it.
Yeah.
But it's a buyer's market. If you're trying to find those things, it's a seller's market, not a buyer's market, because you're going to pay big bucks just to find one.
yeah, and that's the situation. I would never. I don't want to buy something from an individual. But that's you're more apt to get screwed than you are getting it when a company or hobby shop has it.
I'm more interested in what Sean's holding in his hand, the LC70, mate.
Yeah, that
yeah,
LC70. He's got a lot of options for that LC70.
Yeah, that's
I was just putting the
awesome.
interior. I was just putting the interior in.
Yeah.
I started.
I'm
priming
looking
my
for a
hard
juggernaut
body.
too. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
I sent you a video of that.
So
You
that
sure
one
did.
has-
It's all your
this one
fault.
has see the windows. Right. So I can
Window
actually-
goes up and down. Nice.
Yeah, I can actually put the windows up and down the ring on it too. So.
Anyone
Yeah.
see Brad, have a rest for a while, mate.
Yeah,
Take a
like,
deep breath.
so
Take a
there
deep
now
breath,
behind
mate.
it, watch, you'll see the
Take a
window.
deep breath,
Yeah.
Brad.
Right.
Did anyone see Danny Horn's new video?
Yeah,
That's just crazy, mate.
with that track, the car with
That guy is a genius.
nice. Hey, there's no floor pan. There's no firewall there.
There will be the pans. The pans are here for fire.
Okay.
So the pans are actually go in there after you put your motor. Build it around your motor,
Cool.
and you have these pans for it too.
What did you use to make the
What a
regulator
sick
for the
body, man.
window?
The kit, Brad.
It's a kit that comes with it. You buy it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean always pulls a rabbit out of the hat. That's for sure.
yeah.
And then I have these parts.
just
So
like
then
that to
that's
build
all the
the
hinges
body.
to make the hood and everything open too.
For the hood.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
only problem with that body. It's not that expensive, but if you want to do everything that it does really cool, it adds up at the end. The price for that body, it's friggin'
Yeah, it
expensive.
does that because the body alone, without the interior, windows, hood hinges, everything's like $155 just for the body.
Got to envy you, Sean, mate. You must spend a shitload of cash, mate.
He loves his scale stuff. That's what he's into.
Yeah.
Spend
spend a
I spend about
shitload.
$20 a week, as long as the wife's concerned. You know?
$100 a week.
The white-
$20 a week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
started
can
prime
see.
at high. hard
Hey,
body
he
with
has a
the
good
four
job.
motor, So
So you've saved up for a couple years to get that body then.
Yeah, that's it. You know, see that.
So Tony, when are we going to see that pickup truck with the tracks?
The pickup
We
truck with the
just
track?
got our samples in Tuesday.
Oh, you did get some? Cool.
We got 3 in. So we're actually, I put together a video, an unboxing video for Tamiya that'll go live tomorrow. It'll show.
What's Tony Film's channel?
Competition X.
Competition X.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But this one will go on. This one's for the Tamiya channel.
Oh, that one's going to Tamiya USA, or what's
Yep.
the Tamiya? It's
Yep.
Tamiya USA on YouTube? Okay.
I think it's just Tamiya. I don't know if it's Tamiya USA or Tamiya America. I think it's probably Tamiya USA.
Do you know the guy who does the videos?
For
For Tamiya?
Yeah, for the American version of it.
I do.
Doesn't look like you.
Oh no, the guy who's on camera spread. Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
marketing guy.
I told him I know you. It's just so funny. I'm glad they're starting to do more of those videos. I want to see more of them done in English.
Yeah, that was where we haven't really had the budget to do the videos with the equipment we have, so we just put in a big budget for new video equipment. So we should be getting that here in the next couple months, and then we're going to start doing a lot more video.
Because they do it in Korea and they do it in Japan constantly. You're going to have to do things set up like that. What they're talking about, I want to see you guys talking about it so I understand it.
Now we have plans to do basically what Japan does, just here in the U.S.
The racing and all that, and the show off, like a big hobby get together where you watch all the weirs that just came out.
If we can get, because they only do those things over in Japan, so if we can get over to Japan to film it, we will. But right now we have no plans to go anywhere.
Well, you would like to go out to Japan. Have you been to their headquarters?
No, not yet. I was supposed to go last year for the TCS, but it got canceled, so my trip got canceled.
You'll eventually be able to go hit headquarters.
Yeah.
And I know you're going to walk through that. That place is nothing but history, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
The Asians really love their history.
I'm just wondering when that new ESC will actually hit the streets. I'm
Yeah,
looking
the
to get one of
Tamiya
those.
ESC, that new one.
New the cars that just came in, the 2 sample cars that just came in, both have the new ESC in it. In fact, the last 4 cars that just came in have it. So I would think it's going to be available. I think the first car is the Ford GT will have it. So when that
I
car
meant just the ESC itself.
I thought the
the
Ford
ESC
Escort
stuff
had
will
it.
come out roughly about the same time.
Okay.
I thought the Ford Escort had it.
Yes, you're right. The Escort has it. So as soon as the Escort comes out, the ESC will be available at that time.
So Spin Rush RC said, "I'm in Japan. I live just outside Tokyo."
What did he say?
Very cool.
Bin Rush RC says, I'm in Japan. I live outside Tokyo. Cool.
Nice. Spin Rush, do you ever go to Daikoku and check out the rail car meets?
I'm in
Bell
Jersey,
cars.
just outside the dump.
I'm glad we got a guy
I'm not-
watching from Japan.
I'm not that far away, CK. I'm just on the border of Bergen County. Too,
I'm
so.
in Jersey, just outside the dump.
Mm.
I was gonna say I thought Jersey was the dump for New York City.
Well, that's why are us New Yorkers always mad? Because the light at the end of the tunnel is New Jersey.
Hey, I think Shen lives in the best part of New Jersey where all the mountains are.
There's mountains in New York.
Yep, there's one that's over 2,000 feet.
New
That's a
York,
hill.
there is. I don't know about Jersey.
Oh, yes, Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey's got some good. That's where I do all my scale crawling.
Oh, yeah?
Garrett Mountain, Ramapo Mountain.
I believe Steve lives in the town that actually has the tallest mountains around it.
Wow, that's almost done.
You're a wealth of useless knowledge, Brad.
Yeah, definitely.
Robin Ivanov, Arctic RC, almost at the top of Alaska.
Whoa.
It'd be cool.
Arctic, huh? Arctic. I got an Arctic white.
Oh, yeah.
Will it be seen? Will your truck be seen in the snow out there?
No, probably not. No.
No, but in 3 months he should be driving in an area that doesn't have snow in it anymore because they do get a short summer. So
Cool. So Spin Rush says he interviewed Masami Harish. Well, I can't even read that. But he's
Osaka.
interviewed a carpet racer guy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cool.
See you later, Master.
Nice.
Later, Master.
Later, Master.
bye, Master.
It's 4 a.m. where he is.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Thanks for hanging around.
I'm glad we have a guy from Japan joining us. At least he's in the chat.
Is Spin Rush RC? Are you from Japan or are you from another country?
No, he said he lives just outside Japan. Oh, I get what you're saying, Jack. Is he actually?
Yeah, is he originally from another country or is he actually Japanese?
And here's a link to join if anybody wants to join in. The link's in the chat. I'll leave it there for about 5 minutes. And come and chat with us.
Yes, come and chat with us. You're
come
a
and
person we've never had.
yeah, that's right. Come and chat with Brad. It's all good.
Hey, what do you mean?
You don't stop talking.
If
You're gonna have to take a deep breath.
If you want to talk to Maya, talk to Brad. And then we got Tony, and then they're going to keep talking about Tamaya.
Tony's monster trucks. Don't worry about him. AZ Froggy, he's a build master, I think. John sits there and, well, what do you want me to say? I'm just trying to make things up as I go.
Tony, do you know about the Kyosho US1 truck, the monster truck?
TJ Williams joined us.
No, but I know that Kyosho is supposed to be bringing something with them to the World Finals event at Digger's Dungeon in North Carolina at the end of May. So Memorial Day weekend, they're supposed to be sponsoring the event. They're coming with something new. It's a monster truck, solid axle monster truck event. So I'm guessing, I hope they do a re-release of that. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I heard some good.
What is your US1, Tony? Is that Kyosho or is that the Tamiya?
It's a Cloudbuster with a J Concepts body.
Cool. That's my favorite truck of yours, that white one, US1.
Yeah, it's broken right now.
I'm glad you joined us, Spin Rush.
Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, sorry, I'm at the office right now. I'm at work, but I've got you guys minimized in a window so I can listen to it. It's like, because I actually have a drone RC club here, and so I do that, and it's like, okay, I better focus in on what these guys are saying because you guys are the pros.
I don't know about that.
So you work in Japan?
There's only one pro
here. It's been about 20 years.
Nice.
There's only one pro on this. There's only one pro on this panel, mate, and that's Tony from CCXRC.
Nope. Competition X is way more advanced at everything than I am.
Yes, yes, of course. I know that for a fact. I'm just taking the mickey out of you, mate.
So, Spin Rush, you speak the language fluently.
I'm not bad. I would describe myself as at the conversational level, day to day in and out. It's just when things get really, really technical, it's kind of hard for me to follow up. But when it comes to making videos about RC or even cars or JDM culture, then I make my YouTube videos mixed with English and Japanese so I can get both demographics.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome, man.
So, I mean, if you were there for 20 years, I would expect you were able to speak some Japanese for sure.
Oh, of course. I get around. No problem.
So you're a dual citizen, I would assume.
No. Actually, I'm still American. I'm born in Cali. I lived out actually in the Inland Empire, not too far from Riverside, where, of course, Associated and Losi were. And but yeah, I'm kind of a permanent resident here, so doing all right.
They must. So what do you do over there?
So that's your YouTube channel here?
I'm in the office. Yeah, that's me right there. I got a couple of Losi DB pros right there. I'm not a pro YouTuber. This is something I do for fun as a hobby, but I do like video editing.
Those look good.
Oh, thank you. I just got into the Losi Mini Bs recently. Been tuning those up and doing those upgrades on that. But yeah, there are a lot of good tracks there. Yatabe Arena, which is world famous. I think one guy earlier said he wanted to come out to Japan. You come out here, you got to go to Yatabe Arena. That is the holy grail. That's the mecca of RC here in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Myself, I'd go more for the drifting stuff. So
cool. Well, I'll try to make sure and check out a couple of videos later.
Yeah, Spin Rush. Sorry, mate. The next question Brad's going to ask you is, what's the weather over there?
It's actually a little bit overcast today, and
I'm just joking, mate.
No, but hey, why not?
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm just working on my lunch right now. It's lunchtime.
Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Let's talk about the food you're eating there, mate. But forget the weather.
Yeah, this place.
Do you have any the Korean barbecue joints where you sit around the little?
Oh, you can't beat those.
Of course.
Oh, that's the best, man.
That's the best, all right.
Yeah.
This is crazy. This is an arena, but it's for RC raceway.
And
they're crazy over there with their RCs, mate.
And during the coronavirus pandemic, they actually built a second facility. So they actually have a family section where kids can go and rent cars, drift cars, any type of RC car, and spend a couple hours over there. But this place is high tech. I mean, you would truly be impressed by this facilities they have. They've got great food too.
I think RC Mart does a lot of their race videos right
Oh,
Yeah. Have you been to their headquarters, Tommy's?
No, I haven't. I know this is going to shock you, but I don't have any of the Japanese makers. I don't have Kyosho. I don't have Tamiya.
Brad, he's in Japan.
Brad.
What are you doing over there?
Brad,
why are you there? But actually, I have a lot of road associated, and
you see, Spin Rush.
Arrma.
The thing is now, Spin Rush is not going to ask you any more questions, mate.
What? Did you also say you had Arrma too?
Oh,
yeah, I've got a Typhoon 6S over here, and there's actually the following.
Do you like the new Arrma that just came out, the Vortex?
Oh, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it. My wallet is burning right now. It's on fire.
Tony,
what's that cost?
Sorry, what's it costing the yen?
Yeah, it's about the same price as it is. I mean, the shipping is the biggest thing. This is the thing. Here's a tip. I don't know why, but Arrma, Losi, and Associated don't have shops over here. If you go to the local hobby shops here, they are not on the shelves, unfortunately.
Really?
When we talked about America First for about 4 years there, I was like, well, where are they on the shelves? Yeah. So I have to import everything.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, they got that Asia, Hong Kong. They have some of the best hobby stores I've ever seen. The small ones they have.
Yeah, well, that's
brand new in box.
That's over there in Hong Kong. The presence is there, and I think the RC Kiwis are based out of Hong Kong, and they've got access to pretty much everything.
That's where Shenzhen is. That's where everything comes from.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, the link is there in the chat. Go see SpinRush RC and go sub to him. Maybe you can get a few subs tonight. So.
How many subs has he got? How many subs has he got?
He's got.
No. It's
not
many channel.
He's up to 50.
I'm embarrassed.
So most RC people ask, how fast does it go? Jack asks, how many subs does it got?
No, I was just interested to see how he said he's not really active on YouTube, mate.
So I bet everybody in the office is big. Some of them are big into the RC themselves, the people you work with.
No. I mean, my field is education. I work as a high school here. RC is something that I do in my free time. Yeah, but it's interesting. I mean, you know, I'm allowed to have a club here, and I actually have a drone club here where I'm teaching students how to fly I'm using DJI Mavic mini drones here with my students and training them how to fly drones.
Oh, wow.
I want to get them into RC as well.
What are the restrictions like there for flying?
Oh, it's hard. Yeah, you have to
you
get
gotta take like a train out to the country, and
and also you need insurance. You need insurance as well. Yeah,
we need insurance. They need insurance here too, and in Canada, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So, how is it like to drive on the right side of the road?
Oh, I love it. It's natural. I think they got it right. We may have been wrong.
Yeah,
we may have been wrong.
Sean loves you.
Unbelievable.
How did you come to hear about my channel or other channels here? How did you hear about us?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I've been following a bunch of you guys for a while. I know RC. I watch his channel quite a bit.
That's bad luck
and
for you,
I pretty much follow everybody in the community.
Awesome.
Again, you know how the YouTube algorithm goes. It links from one video to the next video. And then, you know, I'm always looking at other people. So
bad luck you come across him, mate. I'll tell you what, bad luck. CCXRC.
Jack and Tony, it's like water and
oil and water.
You just don't mix, but they're very good friends. So
no, that's not true. Water, we don't mix. What are you talking about?
Right now, they're butting heads each other. A few months ago, it was me and Jack.
That's okay. That's all right.
Brad.
Mate, they've got to keep it interesting. All I sit here and hear is Tamaya. That's all I hear here.
Jack's always at the center, though. So there's usually butting heads, and it's Jack and somebody.
Even his own buddy,
that's not true. That's not true, Tony. No, that's not true. You ever see me bantering with Sean? Nah. AZ Froggy? Nah. GM? Nah. It's only you and Tank. That's all I focus on,
Big
mate.
Head. You've been attacking Big Head with his glasses.
Who?
Magnified.
Magnified RC, sorry.
Who wouldn't?
He's your fellow Australian.
I don't care where he's from, mate. I don't care. I don't care where he's from. It could be an Aussie, it could be English, it could be Canadian, whatever. I don't care. What's that got to do with it?
Tank, I gotta say, you built that Cloudbuster pretty quick.
You need to get one of these, SpinRush.
Yeah, that's nice. Man.
I thought for sure it was going to be a 2-year build for you.
That is so beautiful.
It has the CCO2 has.
This has.
No, don't put that down before Brad goes crazy again, will you?
Plastic.
No, but he said it's beautiful. I mean, you know what? That everybody's trying to beat that truck, and you know what? I mean, they do, but it's still standing and it's still being made today after over 25 years.
The steering on this is awful, but it's fun.
I know, mine's the same way. I love mine. It was a blast to drive the other day.
People fear to realize that that company is about personality and character. Their cars.
Oh, there's yours. Yeah, it's nice and blue.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice, man.
What's the top color? Like maroon?
No, it's purple.
Purple?
No.
Yep.
Yeah, I see that now.
Yep.
That's having a new
at home right now.
See you later, Robert.
Everybody's having a resurgence of the Cloudbuster. People are all going for it again.
I need to sell. I've got a couple of those black bodies. I need to try and sell them.
Bit of a Robert.
Oh yeah.
I've built the kits, but I don't build the bodies because usually we're doing like a scale truck of some sort. So
Let me know
Tony,
which one
you
you
must
want.
be
one
pushing.
on it or-
I might grab one. from Tony.
CCXRC. Sorry, there's two Tonys in here, and I've got to CCXRC.
Yes.
Are you sponsored by Reefs RC?
No.
Okay, you're just wearing their cap.
Yeah, I buy stuff.
So
Bought
much.
this
I'm starting. Hang
Sparks.
on. Yeah, I'm just asking, mate.
Did you buy that
It's-
shirt too?
RC Sparks shirt I bought.
Oh, did you?
You're not sponsored by RC
You miss
Sparks?
your idol, don't you? Eh? You miss your idol, don't you? Tell the truth. You miss him. Eh?
I have a Kevin Talbot shirt. I've got
What?
I know,
Kevin
right?
Talbot shirt.
And I don't hang them. They hang in different closets just to keep the cool.
Yeah, that's it. Keep them apart.
Da-
Mate.
My house getting destroyed.
You're familiar with RC Sparks, right?
Yeah.
We've had him on here several times. He's
Really?
talked with us in video.
Over in Japan, you guys have heard of RC Sparks? It's
Well,
made it
me.
over there. Okay,
Me, I watch you. Yeah, so,
just making sure.
yeah, that
I
restart.
try and keep it
that's
one of
really
our
popular
best
right
kept
now.
secrets. I mean, I know he's Canadian, but we're claiming it.
Yeah, we've talked to him
first.
several times. He's a great, as
That's,
far as I'm concerned, he's a really good guy.
Yeah, that's your opinion. Now, CCXRC, that's it's his idol, mate. Aaron's his idol. He loves the bloke.
Tony, I'll have to message you later and try to figure out a way to send you a shirt so you can wear it on there. You know, the Tank RC and all that. So
Well, do you have
What
it
the
on Teespring?
heck? How come he gets one?
yeah, I got to redo my Teespring. I got to redo it.
Oh, just put it up there. I'll order one.
Sponsored by CCX.
I don't have
No, I'm not
Teespring, but I've
sponsored
got-
I
by
have an
him.
RC driver one that I bought. I have Arrma shirts that I bought, Losi shirts
Oh, yeah.
that I bought.
Daisy
Like,
Froggy.
everybody thinks that they just send them, but no, you can go on their website.
Yeah.
It's for sale. You say buy, pay through PayPal is how I do it because it's easier. Not sponsored by PayPal to say that, but it's the easiest way to check out.
PayPal's so
Amazing
handy.
how it works, eh?
But yeah, no, yeah.
I think AZ Froggy made some shirts. Did you make shirts, AZ
I've got
Froggy?
shirts available. Yes.
We're gonna
On
have to talk
Teespring?
about that.
No,
No,
it's not on
not from him.
Teespring. It's a buddy of mine. He actually did the design. He's got a shirt company that he does. But my shirts are not on his regular site. I have the link for them.
Okay,
And they're the
Right.
small print on the front and large on the back. And they're a
nice.
real good quality shirt.
Are they black? That's the
And
one
you
thing.
can get multiple colors.
Okay. I only like black shirts. You don't
Yep,
see me
I
wearing my
agree.
RC driver shirt.
I agree.
Blue.
So
I
what
agree.
time is it in Japan right now?
Almost time for me to go back to work. it's
This is
almost
the one
1
you need to
o'clock.
get, Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make
Your
it do
lunch-
what it do.
Make it
Hey.
do what it do.
Yeah,
That looks good.
I'll get.
That looks good.
I asked Dre. to give
Women's
me a
shirt, Tank.
shirt.
What's that about? What are you trying to say?
Okay, let me
here?
go get a men one then. I think the men one's on the bottom.
No,
here.
I'll probably
Look, I
get
got a
one in a
white
year's
beater
time,
too.
Dre. Yeah.
There you go. From $14.
Way cheaper for the men's one.
Large, medium, large.
I think I'm gonna need that 3XL.
Yeah, same
I got
here.
up to 5X on mine.
5X.
I believe I got 5X available on mine. Yeah.
5X. Wow.
Well, it's
There
a
you go,
caters
Tony.
for everybody,
Make it
eh?
do what it do. I put the link there in the chat. Go check it out.
Yeah, Dre,
Yeah.
I want one of those shirts, please, mate.
You
Make
can
it
get
do
your
what
own
it do.
shirt from Blacksmith RC and go check out his website.
All right, I'll
This
check it
version
out.
of RC Talk Tonight is brought to you by Blacksmith RC.
You sure? It's not. Brad.
Join us
Stream?
next time on lunchtime next week.
All right, guys, I'm gonna sign out. I gotta go back to work. Thank
See
you
you,
very
Spin
much
Rush.
for answering my questions today. I
No,
appreciate
Hey,
it.
what's your
You guys
what's
take
your
care.
name? We're
Yeah,
saying
what's
Spin
your-
Rush.
yeah.
What's-
Yeah.
Spin Rush is my handle pretty much on every platform, but you can just
Okay.
call me TJ.
DJ,
cool.
good to see you, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TJ.
See you again.
Nice to
I'll
meet
be
you.
back around. Take care. Nice
Right,
meeting you
yeah,
guys.
mate.
Too.
There,
Yeah.
TJ.
He
Kevin,
won't be
Gibb,
back.
aren't you glad
He's
Tank
like-
is your friend, Jack?
No. No.
No? Okay. No, I guess he's not happy. He's
No.
not glad.
No. Ask
Yeah.
that to Tony. Ask that to Tony. He'll tell you.
Jack is an equal opportunist.
Yeah, that's right.
There we go.
You get the Manzia if you buy a woman's shirt.
The men's ear.
The man's ear.
That's the thing I had Seinfeld.
Yeah,
Manzia.
Seinfeld thing.
How much is the wife beater?
I'm not sure.
The heck?
This is a family show. Be
What
careful.
the heck
right.
is that?
Yeah, the T-shirt, the one with the tank top.
No, a man's ear is completely different.
They don't know what that is
How
up
does-
in Canada. They're too nice.
Yeah. We take care of our women's here because they take care of us.
It's
Brad
too cold
uses
as
the
well,
cup.
so there's that.
Brad, use a cup.
What are you talking about?
Oh, the big drink thing.
Reading.
Oh, he doesn't like me
Gallon jug.
drinking out of my gallon.
Yeah.
There's a good,
Brad, that
someone in
must
the
be
chat's
so
asking.
That must be so disappointing, Brad, if somebody even in Japan that didn't even like Tamiya.
That's true.
He's
Right?
American.
He's an American. He's an American living in Japan.
Living in
He doesn't-
Japan.
That's the question. That's why I asked him in the chat. Where was he from?
Yeah, still won't even buy it to me, and he's living around the corner from the factory.
Yeah.
Who won't do that?
No.
The guy was just
TJ.
on. He's living around the corner from the factory, and he won't even buy it to me.
Actually, Suzuka is a different city altogether than Tokyo.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. I tried to get to the Tamiya headquarters when I was in Japan, which is an awesome place.
Is it a place you can actually visit?
Yes.
You can set up a tour. You're not supposed to show up, I don't think. I think you have to set up a tour, get on a tour.
Yeah, I got to schedule the tour or something. Then.
Cool.
Tony, Jack, you guys won't be happy. I do not have black available. I've got white,
Ah,
light
damn it.
blue, yellow, gray.
How could
pink,
you not have
and
black,
purple.
bro?
Do you have
How could
navy
not
blue?
have
The
black?
lettering is black on it.
Ah.
Do you have navy blue?
I got a
Probably
baby blue.
not.
Because if he didn't have black, if you had navy blue, he might buy navy blue because it's close to black. It's actually very dark.
I got purple.
But see, the thing is, all of my other stuff is black. So when you wear navy blue, your wife gets on you for wearing navy blue and black together.
Mhm.
I see navy blue and black together. There's nothing
Like,
wrong
what?
with it.
You're not supposed to do that, apparently. I don't know. I'm a guy. I always did. I didn't care. But
Blue and black works to me.
once I started dating, the date said, "Why are you wearing navy blue and black together?" And I'm like, well, "What do you mean?" Apparently, they don't go together.
Because they're thinking of the military, the Navy, the
All
white
my
and the
hats are
blue.
black, and everything I have is built around my black T-shirts.
Yeah.
Except for your light in the background is all purple.
Except for your camo hats that you made.
Well, that's true. Those could go with navy.
Yeah, I've got the regular shirts. I got the standard, the premium. I've got long sleeve and sweatshirts available.
Oh, he changed the color to a red.
So,
Cool.
red goes really well with black.
There you go.
Red and black, yeah.
Oh, nice.
So do you have, can you share the screen to show what the logo or what the shirt looks like? You want to share your screen?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me get to that.
Kevin Gibbs on absolute fire tonight, brother.
Yeah, he is. He's cracking some good ones in there. Hey, Osboy 81, welcome, man.
Men
Welcome.
and women. No worries, Dre. Don't worry, mate. No worry. Don't take your time, mate.
Well, let's see if I can figure out how to do it. I'm
Make
not
it do
good
what
at
it
doing
do.
all that.
Hopefully the guy.
I've
Hopefully,
I got the midwood sticker
There we
on
go.
on my SCX10. Geez, that was a long time ago too. Jeez.
I hope Blacksmith will join us later in a video chat again.
He won't come up.
Brad, you scared him away already.
You got those available on Amazon?
The heck?
Is that Show and Tank?
Yeah.
On Amazon? They're on Amazon, are they?
Yeah.
Wow.
But
AZ Hot Froggies,
Oh, that's
eh?
at the back.
that was my other
AZ's
email.
hot-
I had to do that because the other one was taken.
Oh, okay. And more custom apparel t-shirt.
Yeah. Also, my buddy was supposed to change that, so I gotta get on him.
Ah.
Why is it written AZ Hot Froggies.
Yeah, that's what I said. AZ's
That
hot.
was an old email that he was going off of.
Okay.
Mid-width
No, but
XL,
yeah.
Dre.
That's them. It does go up to 3XL. Then
Oh,
purple, pink, gray, yellow, and then the baby blue.
Gray's
Ah.
there, Tony.
I do have the women's shirts as well,
Cool.
and it does show.
chuck the
The-
link in for Dre, Tank. Wants to come up.
It's got different sleeve lengths that you can get and all. So
You could make a long sleeve T-shirt too. Be different.
yeah, I do have long sleeve available.
Long sleeve T-shirts.
So yes, yep. So that's them.
Never
If
knew
you
you
guys
had-
want the
never
link,
knew
I
you
can
had-
always send it.
Never knew you had the shirts, mate. First time I
Yeah.
saw.
'Cause I
I
don't
did.
have a store. I don't have enough subs to actually have this
Yeah,
link
yeah.
for it.
I
Yeah.
just posted the link. Just posted the link in the chat if anybody wants to pop in. And Drake,
Dre.
not Drake. Dre, I did send you the link on Messenger, but it is here in the chat also if you want to jump in.
Yeah, let him come. Tell him to come and say hello.
And at the same time, I just want to show you something else, Brad, because I got a killer dog here, and Jack showed his dog earlier. I'm going to show you mine. Like
Yeah,
mine's
but mine was accidental, mate.
But look at mine.
Max.
What the heck? The heck is that?
That's a severed
He's
arm.
he's been attacking your zombies by the look of it.
So we're still looking for Sebastien. We can't find him, but I'm sure Max will find the rest of them soon.
Kevin Gibbs,
No,
I want
he-
bandanas.
That's your Zen guy's arm, the guy you did with that Zen video.
I saw that on a Halloween store. I saw that arm a while back, and I picked it up. It's very soft, and it looks like a child hand, but chopped off. It looks like bones sticking out. It
The
looks
dog
real.
loves it. The
Yeah,
dog
he
loves
loves
it.
it. He walks around with it, so I just found it so funny.
That's kind of sad. That's kind of your dog might have some evil intentions in his head mind because he's carrying around an arm.
Ozboy81 says Sean's RC. What you building now?
Brad, if you want in the chat,
Osboy.
AZ Frog, if you want in the chat, you can post your link for your shirts in the chat. I'll just find your name and made you a moderator real quick there. I just got to find you.
Why can't you copy it and put it
I'd
in
have
the
a hard
chat?
time. I'm looking at it on my regular here, and
Copy,
I'd have to
copy it
search
off
on my
the
phone
site you
to
were
put it.
just there, Tank.
Okay.
But if people want to get a hold of me for the shirts, AZFroggiesRC at Gmail, and I'll give you the link.
Okay. Cool.
Tank can put the link in the chat.
I don't have the link, Jack.
I thought you had just put it up. You just shared it.
No,
I
it's
Oh, sorry. Well, you can. Brett can put it in the private chat and you can copy it.
That's what I was just thinking. Let me try to do that.
Yeah, put it in the private chat.
Let me do this here.
Hey Tony, what's your next build, Tony Fallon?
I have a 3D printed F1 car.
Oh, that's
Wow.
right. Yes,
Wow.
that Formula One car. What year is that? What year was that supposed to be? Like the 60s and
60
70s?
something, yeah.
Wow.
There's like 10 billion pieces in it.
Is it?
Oh, yeah?
It's going to be an RC, right?
Yeah, it comes with. You can get it as a roller, or you can get it with servo, brushless motor. You got to get your own speed control.
Wow.
Small footprint speed control.
What is it? 10 scale?
Supposedly, it's roughly the same size as like a F102 Tamiya car.
Yeah.
There you go, Frank.
there he is.
Looks expensive though.
That's like $600 just for the car.
Oh. I know. Jack would like it because it's retro.
I love everything vintage, mate.
It's vintage. It's a
I
vintage
love
Formula One
everything.
car.
Anything vintage on there, mate.
Super detailed.
Yeah.
There's Blacksmith RC's with us.
Hey, Dre, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, he's
Hello.
getting set up. So here's the link from Amazon for his store. So the link is there in the chat. If you guys want to bookmark that and go later. And that's the Amazon.com. And they do deliver to Canada, which is nice.
For big money.
You didn't copy it properly because you can't click on it.
What?
Yeah. You didn't copy it properly.
Well, that might be because it's a private deal, so it might not let it copy.
Oh, maybe it's a YouTube thing. Hey, Dre.
Yeah. But yeah, anyone wants.
Bro, you're muted. You gotta unmute yourself.
Yeah. Everyone
Dre.
wants shirt or whatever, just hit me up on my email.
You gotta unmute yourself, bro.
That's odd. Well, copy paste the link. Copy paste the link. It should work.
Yeah, sometimes the links don't work in the chat.
Unmute your mic.
Blacksmith,
Jack,
mic is muted.
send me your address back too. Then.
What's that, Sean?
Oh no, send it Jack from the send me his address.
I'll try to put it in the comments below or in the description of the video.
Okay. If not, think like I said, just azfroggiesrc@gmail.
Cool.
Now you're on YouTube.
There it
Yeah,
is.
now you're okay.
There it is.
Hey,
Hello,
Dre.
hello, Dre.
Hey, I can see myself. Great.
How you
How's
doing, brother?
everybody doing?
How you doing, mate? Long time no see.
Someone's in the background.
Yeah, Dre's got to turn his YouTube, mute his YouTube.
Yep. Yeah, you gotta mute your YouTube.
Yeah, you're Dre, you have the YouTube video playing with audio. You got to shut that one off or mute it or pause it.
Okay, now there we go.
Yeah.
You're good.
Yeah.
All right, cool. My first time doing the Zoom thing, so bear with me, guys.
All good.
And I did it here on your channel, so great.
Cool.
Ain't that bad luck for you, mate?
See how
How many is
bad
sweating?
it is here.
Yeah.
Your scale drive, cool.
Nice.
What crawler is that?
Oh yeah.
Is that your old sticker? Is that your old sticker board there, Dre?
No, this is just a back piece of the diorama. So
Okay.
yeah, you can't really tell from the room, but we're like doing some major renovations here. So
okay.
that's why I put the camera ready. So thank you guys for waiting for me to get ready. So now that I can sit here and look normal.
You know what I love that I've seen in RC is when they have living dioramas, when they're driving around the dioramas.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That is cool.
Yes.
Always cool.
Which part of the U.S. are you at? So people know.
Me? Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh, he's the same time zone as we are.
Okay.
Yeah, Central.
Yeah. My mom's
No,
originally
we're
from
Eastern.
Bristol, Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good deal. Good deal.
Yeah, Brad, we're in Eastern Standard Time Zone. He's
Yeah,
in
that's right. We're Eastern, not Central. But there is an East. Tennessee does have some Central in it. I do remember that.
So that's the one you decided for the hood?
Nice.
Cool.
It looks like a modified Punisher skull.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And the other hood, I just couldn't find anything to do with it, but there it is. So it's kind of plain black, but
Oh yeah.
But basically, what I've got this out for tonight, working on the interior with my scale stuff, I guess you can call it. Little
you
thing
do.
there. Yeah.
You do the same stuff as Sean does all that scale work.
Well, this is actually my first one, so it's fun. It's a lot of work, but it's fun. So I think now he'll actually sit in there and look like he's supposed to be sitting in the seat, not above the seat like before. So we'll check that out a little bit later on.
Well, you've been on YouTube for ages, like just as long as I've been. Like I've known you back in 2014, 2016, and we've been chatting here and there on videos. And
Absolutely. I started watching, I guess, the main guy, RC Sparks,
Yep.
RC Adventures, back in 2007. And I like what he was doing. And it's like, well, hey, I like RCs too. So then a couple years later, I started the channel. And that's when I started meeting guys like Jack and Tony and 50 other guys that I could probably name off.
Yeah.
And who's the best guy you met? Yeah. Forget CCXRC. Forget him, mate. He's become too commercial, that bloke. Don't worry about him, mate. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about him, mate.
Jack is one of the most sincere guys I've met.
Thank you very much, Drake.
Sincere?
I really appreciate. I really
appreciate.
Hey,
And rude.
CCXRC, be quiet. Can you mute him, please?
Truthful.
Can you mute him?
Oh,
Thank you very
Brutally
much, Dre.
honest.
I really appreciate that, Dre. Thank you very much, my friend.
No problem, bro.
Yeah,
No
what
problem.
are you saying, CCXRC? What are you going to say?
I said brutally honest.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the brutal part.
No mincing words.
We go back a long time, mate. We go back to, I think I met
Well,
Dre in
I can't talk about Tony, too.
2013. We go
Cool.
back.
Guys, it's 11:42. We're going to start doing the round table to say bye to everybody. And after that, we'll go offline and we'll stay for the after hour show. That's a private chat that we have between us after I end the broadcast. So we'll start with Brad tonight.
I'm either first or last. Thank you, Frank, for having me as always every Thursday. I try to get more people to join up here all the time.
Cool. Thank you.
How do you do that, Brad?
I go to people who I watch and I tell them if they do stuff that I think you guys would be seriously interested in, I tell them you should join us.
Okay.
Cool. Sean's RC Adventure.
Hey everybody, thanks for taking the time to stop by with the tank. And thanks for inviting me.
Thank you. John Martin, the quiet guy tonight.
What's that?
The quiet guy tonight.
Oh, don't worry,
Oh,
he's sitting back having a giggle. Don't worry about that.
That's why with Brad half the time. Just messing with you, Brad.
No, you're actually right though.
Yeah, but
thanks for having me, and it's always a good time hanging out with you guys and finding out what's new and figuring out what we can break next.
Cool.
And having new people show up.
Well, finding out what we can break next, Brad's neck.
I like that.
Oh, Frank, thanks for the invite as always. Thanks everyone in the panel for being here. Thanks everyone in the chat. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, you guys, on the way out. And have a good rest of the week and stay safe.
Cool. Thank you very much. Tony Fallon.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. Thought I just joined back in again. It was fun last time. Been kind of busy doing builds and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm off to do a video right now. So thanks, and we'll see you guys maybe next week.
Sounds good. Thank you very much for jumping
Okay, bye,
in.
Tony.
So
It was Brad's idea to invite you. That's why I invited you tonight. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Tony
Brad.
Seafood.
I wonder why.
Me? Oh, well, thank you, Tank, for doing this. As always, I want to thank all my sponsors, RC Reactivated,
Shut up.
for everything he's done.
Just get on with your goodbyes, mate.
And the channel.
Just get on with your goodbyes,
everybody-
sponsors. Give me a
Everybody
spell.
in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you very
okay,
much.
mate. You're a top bloke, mate. Don't worry about that.
Thank you very much. Outback Jack, RC Reactivated.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. It's always have a good laugh on here. No one take it any serious. Me and Tony always muck around. So thanks for having me on. And by the way, I need one sub for 250. One
We
sub
can
I
make
need
that
for
10 subs
200.
if you want.
No, I don't want to go through you.
No, I mean, we could make it so you need 10 more subs to get to 250. But 10 of us could all drop off.
Yeah.
Although you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
That's okay. I don't mind.
We need to talk about my contract after this.
We'll keep the best for the last. So Blacksmith RC, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for the invite. Thank you, Tank, for all you've done. And thanks for getting a shirt. Hope you guys will buy more of them. I've got some more stuff coming. Great. My first one. You guys.
Get on here, Dre. Good to see you, brother.
Sounds good. Thank
All
you
right,
very much.
man.
And like I said, I'll keep the best for the last, and that's me.
Sure. Give me a spell.
Overbloated ego, I think they say it.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
It's the shirt. It's because I'm wearing the shirt. I'm kind of feel special tonight. I'm wearing the good shirt.
As you should.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. And I'll have a midwit shirt
here also. See, make it do.
Oh, there's midwit on there. I'm gonna have to change my mind and get one of those.
So, and at the back, I got look what's on the back. Cool, eh?
Yeah.
It's a blank canvas. I can actually put anything I want. Maybe I should put my face there. The Tank RC Talk. I should get that put on there.
Mate. Say your goodbyes, mate.
That'd be cool. Anyways, guys, thank you everybody on the panel here for joining me tonight. Thank you everybody in the chat. If you guys want to join into the video, send me an email at thetankrc@gmail.com and I'll make sure to put you on the list and you'll get an invite every week just to jump into the video. And again, we'll see you next week. And don't forget, keep those batteries charged and go out there and have some fun and break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Ask Tony.
There you go.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
There you guys.
Y'all take care. Bye-bye.
No, don't go anywhere, Dre. Dre, stay here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.